free MLB picks. This is action here for Tuesday, September the 12th. Tony T, our MLB pick show here for Tuesday action features all 17 games. There are 2 doubleheaders on Tuesday. Before we get into just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like college football, like NFL, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you want to support our channel, give us that like, that thumbs up on this video. It really helps us out. Also, visit our site, TonySpicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Hot cappers like Joseph Schultz for the year, Ramon, Morning Steam team as well. Collins Brown the last 3 days have been red hot. Nick Vartini, monster numbers up here as well. Ralph Raymond as well. Collins, Mindy Hahn, Ralph Raymond, probably with a good day yesterday. Click the links, get signed up to our long-term passes. You'll find our latest print picks here center of the page. Of course, look for our tabs for our best bet, our $15 promotional, and our multi-pack offering great value. You may also purchase our plays a la carte from the pick ticker. There you're going to find the team versus team information. And you can save 20% off all pre and pick packages. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link you see there in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys, so you may post your picks in the comments. We are looking for cappers supply on that home page. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one started. All right, let's get started here with the Yankees and the Red Sox MLB pick. This will be here game number 1 for action on Tuesday. All right, we got Randy Vasquez starting for New York here in the opener. Vasquez has 7 appearances with an ERA 2.36, whip of 1.16. The rookie right-hander fans 19%, 11% walks. His ground balls 37%, 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP is 5.47, does suggest a rise in ERA should form hold. Nick Pivetta to start for Boston. Pivetta appeared in 34 games in ERA 4.54, whip of 1.23. The veteran had an elite strikeout mark, 30%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls 35%, 1.69 home runs per 9 innings. Pivetta has allowed 3 earned runs or fewer in 3 of 4 starts. Red Sox have won 7 straight against the Yankees. Past 7 games with New York hitting 204. Play here will be Boston minus 135 in game number 1. Yankees and Red Sox, game 2 of the doubleheader. Carlos Rodon starts for New York. Rodon in 10 starts, an ERA 6.60, whip of 1.40. 9-year left-hander striking out 20%, 10% walks. His ground ball is 27%. He has 2.33 home runs per 9 innings. Cutter Crawford gets the start for Boston in game 2. Crawford appeared in 27 games, an ERA 4.36, whip of 1.16. Righty fans 24%, 7% with the walks. His ground ball is 35% with 1.34 home runs per 9 innings. Red Sox 45-29 facing left-handed starters this year. That's a plus 15.5 unit return. Rodon on the road, an ERA of 6.63. He just gave up 7 earned runs in 3 2/3 innings against the Tigers. And of course, we've seen the dominance the Red Sox have had against the Yankees this season. The player will be Boston minus 117 in game number 2. Royals and White Sox MLB pick here for game number 1. Brady Singer gets to start for Kansas City. Singer has 27 starts, an ERA 5.34, whip of 1.42. The 4th-year right-hander strikeout mark 19%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 48%, 1.15 home runs per 9 innings. Dylan Cease gets to start for Chicago. Cease in 29 starts has an ERA 4.98, whip of 1.48. The righty fans 26%, 10.5% walks. His ground ball is 37%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Royals 23-41 against losing teams with a minus 14 unit loss. Royals 5-26 on the road against a starting pitcher that averages 5 strikeouts per game or greater. Singer has allowed 16 runs in his past 3 starts, working 12 2/3 innings. The play here will be Chicago minus 125 in game number 1 of this doubleheader. Royals and White Sox, game 2 of the doubleheader here. Jordan Lyles, a starter for Kansas City. Lyles in 27 starts, an ERA 6.24, whip of 1.27. The 13-year right-hander fanning 16%, 6% walks. The ground ball is 34%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Touki Toussaint gets the start for Chicago. Toussaint in 16 appearances, an ERA 4.71, whip of 1.43. Right-hander strikeout mark 22%, 16% walks. The ground ball is 51%, 1.15 home runs per 9 innings. Past 10 games, Royals bullpen an ERA over 5. White Sox 10-2 to the over their past 12 games against teams that are outscored by 1 run or greater per game. White Sox 25-10 to the over when favored by even money to minus 150 this year. Play here will be Kansas City and Chicago over 9 in game 2 of this doubleheader. Cardinals and Orioles, MLB pick for action here on Tuesday. Adam Wainwright is the starter for St. Louis. Wainwright in 19 starts has an ERA 8.19, whip of 1.98. The 19-year veteran strikes out 11%, 8.5% walks. His ground ball is 38%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. John Means, the star for Baltimore, returned from shoulder surgery. Last pitched in April 13th in 2022. Returned from the shoulder surgery, as we said. A career ERA of 3.81, whip of 1.08 in 65 starts and 5 relief appearances. Means has 308 strikeouts and 357 innings of work. Wainwright past 5 starts allowed 24 runs in 23 1/3 innings. Cardinals bullpen past 10 games ERA over 5. Orioles starters over the past 3 games have gone 3 1/3, 4 1/3, and 4 1/3 innings. Means doesn't figure go deep, and here taxing this Orioles bullpen even more. Play here St. Louis and Baltimore over 10 runs. Nationals and Pirates, MLB pick. Here we go for action on Tuesday. Yon Adon will start for Washington. Adon in 8 appearances, in ERA 5.56. His whip is 1.24. The right-hander striking out 20%, 7% walks. His ground ball is 37%, 1.32 home runs per 9 innings. FIP of 4.61 does suggest a drop in ERA. Based on his numbers, Bailey Falter to start for Pittsburgh. Falter appeared in 15 games in ERA 4.65, whip of 1.34. Lefty fanning 18%, 5% walks. His ground ball is 40%, 1.63 home runs per 9 innings. Nationals 29-27 facing a losing team this year. That's a plus 12.5 unit return. Nationals hitting 270 against left-handed starters. They have a plus 6.5 unit return this year against them. Falter at home in ERA over 7, whip of 1.5. Play here Washington plus 127. Braves and Phillies, MLB pick for action here on Tuesday. Max Fried gets the start here for Atlanta. Fried in 12 starts has an ERA of 2.70, whip of 1.17. 7th-year lefty striking out 25%, 5.5% walks. His ground ball is 56%, limited home run damage. Zach Wheeler gets the start for Philadelphia. Wheeler 28 starts, ERA 3.49, whip of 1.05. Right-hander striking out 28%, 4.5% walks. His ground ball is 41%, 0.85 home runs per 9 innings. Fried on the road, an ERA of 1.73, whip of 0.96. Team record behind Fried on the road this year, 7-0. Wheeler at home, an ERA of 3.68. Team record behind Fried, 36-12 when he's lined at even money to minus 150. Play here Atlanta minus the 118. Reds and the Tigers, MLB pick for action here on Tuesday. Brandon Williamson, the starter for Cincinnati. Williamson in 19 starts, in ERA 4.20, whip of 1.24. Rookie left-hander strikeout mark 21%, 8% walks. Ground balls 36%, 1.37 home runs per 9 innings. Joey Wentz gets the start for Detroit. Wentz, 21 appearances, ERA 6.65, whip of 1.65. Second-year lefty fans 20%, 9.5% walks. His ground balls hit 36%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Wentz has been hammered at home, ERA of 7.42, whip of 1.71. Returns from the minors with unimpressive numbers. Play here Cincinnati minus the 118. Rangers and Blue Jays, MLB pick for action here on Tuesday. Max Scherzer, the starter for Texas. Scherzer, 26 starts, ERA 3.91, whip of 1.13. 16-year veteran fanning 28%, 7% walks. His ground ball is 33%, 1.71 home runs per 9 innings. Hyun-Jin Ryu is the starter for Toronto. Ryu in 7 starts. He's got an ERA of 2.65. His whip is 1. Lefty striking out 20%, 6% walks. His ground balls come in 50%, 1.32 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.23 does suggest a rise in ERA based on his numbers. Texas hitting 270 against left-handers and putting up 6 runs per game on him. Both bullpens past 10 games have an ERA well over 6. Ryu averaging just 5 innings per start in the past 3 starts. Scherzer was roughed up for 7 runs in 3 innings against the Astros last time out. Play here will be Texas and Toronto over 8.5 runs. Diamondbacks and the Mets. MLB pick for action here on Tuesday. Ryan Nelson gets a start for Arizona. Nelson has 25 starts, ERA 5.30, whip of 1.42. Right-hander striking out 15%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 37%, 1.52 home runs per 9 innings. Jose Butto will start for New York. Butto in 5 appearances in ERA 3.86. His whip 1.57. Righty fanning 17%, 16% walks. The ground ball is 48%, limited home run damage. Diamondbacks have won 5 of 6. Mets have lost 4 of 5. Arizona 43-26 facing losing teams with a plus 14 unit return. Nelson on the road an ERA of 3.18, whip of 1.08. Team record here of 8-6. New York bullpen the past 10 games an ERA of 6. Diamondbacks at 2.20. Play here Arizona minus 112. Rays and Twins, MLB pick for action here on Tuesday. Zach Littell, the starter for Tampa Bay. Littell, 24 starts, an ERA 4.29, his whip 1.21. Righty striking out 19%, 3% walks. Ground balls 41%, 1.39 home runs per 9 innings. Joe Ryan will start for Minnesota. Ryan, 25 starts, ERA 4.21, whip of 1.12. Third-year righty striking out 29%, 5% walks. His ground balls 31%. 1.72 home runs per 9 innings. Rays have won 5 straight against the Twins. Littell coming off a really good outing, holding the Mariners to 1 run in 8 innings. Rays a bullpen past 10 games, ERA 1.45. Twins at 4.46. Twins minus 12 units facing right-handed starters this season. Littell on the road an ERA of 3.04. Whip at just 1.12. Play here Tampa Bay plus the 117. Marlins and Brewers, MLB pick for action on Tuesday. Edward Cabrera is the primary pitcher for Miami. Cabrera in 18 appearances in ERA 4.56, whip of 1.43. Righty striking out 29%, 15% walks. Ground balls 54%, 1.11 home runs per 9 innings. Freddie Peralta will start for Milwaukee. Peralta 27 starts in ERA 3.89, whip of 1.13. Righty and Lee strikeout mark 31%, 8.5% walks. His ground ball is 41%, 1.32 home runs per 9 innings. Cabrera on the road has an ERA of 6.28, whip of 1.555. The team record behind him 3-7. Peralta past 3 starts, a whip of .72. Play here Milwaukee minus 166. Athletics and Astros, MLB pick for action here on Tuesday. J.P. Sears, the starter for Oakland. Sears in 28 starts, an ERA 4.51, whip of 1.23. Second-year lefty striking out 22%, 6.5% walks. His ground ball is 28%, 1.84 home runs per 9 innings. Justin Verlander, the starter for Houston. Verlander, 23 starts, an ERA 3.23, whip of 1.16. The 19-year veteran posted K rate 21%, 7% walks, ground balls 36%, 1.06 home runs per 9 innings. Sears in his past 2 starts has allowed 1 earned run in 11 innings. Verlander has allowed 1 earned run or fewer in 3 of 4 starts. Verlander 19-6 in the under, facing American League teams, averaging 4.4 runs per game or fewer. Oakland hitting only 206 in divisional games. Verlander a whip of 1.03 at home. Play here Oakland, Houston under 8.5. Cubs and Rockies MLB pick for action here on Tuesday. Javier Assad, the starter for Chicago. Assad in 26 games on the year deals an ERA 2.83, whip of 1.20. Second-year right-hander striking out 18%, 9% walks. His ground ball is 47%, 1 home run per 9 innings. His FIP is 4.46. It does suggest a rise in ERA based on his numbers. Chris Flexen starts for Colorado. Flexen 25 appearances, ERA 7.36, whip of 1.74 is higher when he starts. The righty has strikeout mark 16%, 8.5% walks. Ground balls come in 41%, 2.57 home runs per 9 innings. Assad has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 4 or 5 starts. Flexen in his past 3 starts allowed 13 runs in 13 innings. Rockies bullpen the past 10 games, ERA over 8. Colorado 4-16 to the run line, facing National League teams averaging 5 runs per game or greater. That's a minus 12.5 unit loss. Play here Chicago run line minus 1.5 runs at minus the 120. Angels and Mariners MLB pick for action on Tuesday. Patrick Sandoval gets the start for Los Angeles. Sandoval in 25 starts in ERA 4.31, whip of 1.48. Fifth-year lefties 19% strikeouts, 11% walks. His ground balls 48%, limited home run damage. Brian Wu to start for Seattle. Wu has 14 starts in ERA 4.50, whip of 1.19. Rookie righty fanning 23%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls dealt 39%. 1.16 home runs per 9 innings. Los Angeles won 4 of 5. Mariners have lost 7 of 9. Wu, in his last start, gave up 5 earned runs in 5 innings to the Reds. Seattle bullpen over the past 10 games in ERA of 5.59. Seattle minus 28 units when favored by minus 150 or greater over the past 3 seasons. Wu at home in ERA of 4.50. Play here Los Angeles plus the 186. Guardians and Giants MLB pick for action on Tuesday. Cal Quantrill will start for Cleveland. Quantrill in 15 starts, ERA 5.70, whip of 1.46. The fifth-year righty, a career low 13% strikeouts, 7.5% walks. His ground ball sit 40%, 0.91 home runs per 9 innings. Sean Manaea gets a start for San Francisco. Manaea appeared in 33 games in ERA 5, whip of 1.32. Veteran lefty does strike out 27%, 10% walks. The ground balls come in 38%, 1.15 home runs per 9 innings. Quantrill, since returning to the rotation, has allowed 2 earned runs in 12 innings. Manaea has allowed 22 runs in his past 4 starts, working 13 in the third innings. Team record behind Manaea, 8-14 against losing teams, a minus 12 unit loss. Team record behind Quantrill, 13-6 as an underdog of even money to plus 150. The play here, Cleveland plus the 118. Padres and Dodgers MLB pick for action here on Tuesday. Michael Wacha gets the start for San Diego. Wacha in 20 starts in ERA 2.99, whip of 1.17. 11-year veteran striking out 22%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls dealt 34%, 0.97 home runs per 9 innings. Lance Lynn, the starter for Los Angeles. Lynn has 28 starts in ERA 6.09, whip of 1.42. Righty striking out 24%. 8% walks, ground balls 37%, 2.25 home runs per 9 innings. Wacha past 3 starts allowed 9 earned runs in 15 and third innings. Lynn in his past 2 starts allowed 15 earned runs in 9 innings. LA bullpen used heavily in 3 of the past 4 days. Listen, if Lynn struggles, he could be sacrificed out there to pitch deep despite ineffectiveness. Lynn 9-1 to the over, facing teams that average 1.25 home runs per game or greater. Dodgers 40-20 to the over when line between minus 125 and minus 175. Past 7 games, San Diego averaging 5.4 runs and the Dodgers 6 runs a game. Play here in Los Angeles, San Diego over 9.5 runs. All right, that was our MLB Picks show here for action on Tuesday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB Picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, NFL, college football. Of course, lots of live shows over our channel featuring several cappers. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. And of course, give us that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. It really helps out our channel. And of course, remember to visit our site, TonySpakes.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off. Or I'm Tony T. Back tomorrow with more free picks.